I called my mother-in-law ill-mannered for going through my suitcase and criticizing my bikini. So here's what happened. Me and my husband Jake just got married 2 months ago, and we were finally going on our honeymoon to Mexico. His parents live like 30 minutes away, and they came over the night before to wish us goodbye and all that. Everything was going fine until his mom started being way too helpful. She kept asking if I packed vitamins and sunscreen and all this stuff. Then she offered to put some vitamin tablets in my suitcase for me. At first I was like, thanks, I'll do it myself. But then she was all insistent like, oh no, it's fine, I can just put them in there. So I was like, okay, fine, just put them in the inner zipper pocket. Big mistake. I was in the bathroom getting ready for bed when I heard her rummaging around in our bedroom. When I came out, she was literally going through all my clothes in the suitcase. She had this bright pink bikini in her hands that I'd bought specifically for the trip. It was kind of revealing, but like, it's a honeymoon, right? She held it up and was like, are you really planning on wearing this in public? With this disgusted look on her face. I was so embarrassed and caught off guard that I just lost it. I told her to please not go through our private stuff because it was rude and ill-mannered. That's when she got all defensive and started lecturing me about how a honeymoon doesn't mean I need to wear revealing clothes on public beaches. She kept going on about modesty and how people would stare. Then she said our relationship and honeymoon wasn't for her to comment on, but she was literally commenting on it. I was getting more and more mad because like, we're married adults. I told her that our relationship and what I wear is none of her business. She got super offended and said I was the one with no manners, that she was just trying to help. The whole mood in the house changed. Jake tried to talk to her privately and explain that I felt violated even though she meant well, but she kept acting like I was being dramatic. His parents left pretty quickly after that, barely saying goodbye. Later that night, Jake told me I shouldn't have let her near the suitcase in the first place if I didn't want her going through it. He said while he understood why I was upset, I shouldn't have reacted without thinking. That made me even more mad because he was basically taking her side. But here's where it gets worse. The next morning, we're at the airport about to board our flight, and Jake's phone starts blowing up with texts. Turns out his mom had called his sister, his aunt, basically half the family, telling them how disrespectful I was to her. She was saying I called her names and threw a tantrum over nothing. Jake was trying to deal with the family drama while we're supposed to be starting our honeymoon. His sister even called me directly while we were waiting to board, telling me I owed their mom an apology for being so rude. I was like, are you kidding me right now? The worst part was when we got to Mexico, Jake kept checking his phone and getting more messages from his family. His mom had apparently told everyone that I was controlling and trying to turn Jake against his family. She even said the bikini was so inappropriate that she was worried about what kind of person her son married. Our first day at the resort was supposed to be amazing, but Jake was all stressed about the family situation. He kept saying maybe I should just apologize to keep the peace. I was like, absolutely not. She's the one who went through my stuff and then gossiped about it to everyone. Then on day 3, his mom actually called the resort trying to talk to Jake. The front desk transferred the call to our room and she was crying, saying I had hurt her feelings and she just wanted to help pack vitamins. She completely left out the part where she criticized my bikini and lectured me about modesty.